Gentleman from Minnesota.
I'd like to ask a question of the gentleman from Bank of America. Have any of the TARP funds you've been given so far been used to lobby?
No.
Are you familiar with a posting that was in the Huffington Post, which seemed to indicate that there was a financial roundtable conversation in which someone from your office indicated that the Employee Free Choice Act should be rabidly opposed by the members of the Financial Roundtable?
I don't go to the Financial Services Roundtable, so I would not know.
Do you agree with me in principle that any company that gets a TARP funds, those funds should be used to either recapitalize the bank or to otherwise promote solvency within the bank and promote lending, and not to try to impact or try to defeat any measures in Congress to promote union organizing?
For use of the TARP funds, yes.
Okay. And so can I take it can I have your assurance that no TARP funds have been devoted to lobbying?
Correct.
Do you think it's appropriate to, while in receipt of TARP funds, to be trying to defeat measures such as the Employee Free Choice Act?
I think it's doing what's in the best interest of your company is always the best thing to do. So I wouldn't point to any one thing and say just because you have TARP funds you can't do something.
Yeah, but as has been pointed out already, money is fungible. What you don't use one place, you can switch and use other monies for that. While you're using TARP funds, wouldn't you agree that your company needs to be using those funds for their intended purpose?
Yes. And
not trying to defeat union organizing.
And $45 billion is in the context of $230 billion in equity. And okay. So you've got to think of it in the context of a much larger number.
Right. Well, I just wanted to put into the record and have unanimous consent to have entered into the record this letter from Change to Win to Mr. Steve Bartlett, who was with the Financial Services Roundtable. And in it he describes a conversation in which several companies which received TARP funds were having some fairly frank conversations about lobbying. And I find it pretty disturbing.